You are now watching a Lucky Penny Shop product feature.
Hey, it's Lucky Penny Shop, and I have a Kirkland Signature Jelly Belly 49 flavor tub, basically, because it's 4 pounds. How long would it take you to eat 4 pounds of Jelly Bellies? Huh? Anybody out there can eat that in one sitting? I don't think so. Maybe you can. And then I was looking at the, I went to the nutritions and ingredients right there, and I just skipped that. So I like going to the rest of the colorful stuff. The Get Real, Get Jelly Belly, and they talk about we use real ingredients whenever possible to create our famous true-to-life flavors, including, and they list all the flavors. And I kind of skipped by this panel here. Look at that. It's every Jelly Belly flavor in this pack. And I thought to myself, is it really in there? Is every one of those listed? Can you actually sort out your Jelly Bellies to match that list? So I'm going to do it. But I'll do it in stages. So I'll do row by row, maybe a few rows, and then check back with you, because I think it's going to take quite a while. I'm going to set my timer, and we'll check back in just a second. But let me open it for you. How's that? I'll open it. We'll take a look at some of them, maybe put them in a bowl. It's got a nice seal on the top. Get a bowl here. Does it annoy you too when these seals don't always come off exactly the way you like? You know, all of it? It annoys me. So here's just dumping them in. Is it humanly possible to actually go through and sort these out? Huh? Anybody ever give it a shot or felt like they needed to do that? Well, I'm going to do it. Let me just see if I can find a few right away. I'm going to need a lot more bowls out here. What if I just like pull some of the blues out? See, that to me looks like the second one. This blueberry looks like the second one on the list. But there's another shade of blue. All right, I got to get more bowls. Actually, I'm going to switch to my flat little trays because it might be easier to sort. Got them right here off to the side. Let's just pour some out. It sure is colorful. So where is that elusive lighter blue? See? All right, well, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. You've seen all the pretty colors and Jelly Bellies. I'm going to start sorting here and see how far I get. I got to set my timer, and I'll keep track in this video. It's been about 6 minutes. I moved to some trays just for easier way of viewing the Jelly Bellies. And if you take a look, I'm 4 rows in, and I think I'm pretty close. Of course, I had to eat some to get closer to the flavors, but it's rather difficult determining, like, here, let me show you, between a Dr. Pepper and a chocolate pudding. One is a little darker than the other. And then this bean here, look at that, berry blue. I was only able to find one of these light blues. There's no other blues in the whole lot here, so I have to assume that's it. So like I said, now I'm at 7 minutes because I had to stop. I'm going to check back in. I've got the first 4 rows. We'll check back. All right, I'm back. It's been almost 13 minutes, so here's where I'm at. Struggled on a few, like the black licorice and the wild berry. They're very close. So what am I missing? Well, let's just take a look here. I am missing the pomegranate, which looks like a reddish with pink or little white strips in it. It could be this one. That's white. See, the pomegranate and the sizzling cinnamon look very much alike. Now the sizzling cinnamon has yellow, so I have that one. Wow, this is a true struggle, let me tell you. Let me see if I can find a few more here. I'm going to have to check back in, like the A&W root beer. Looks like a brown, but there's a lot of browns. So I'm going to take that as the A&W root beer. That goes right next to the cinnamon. And then there's a red apple. The red apple looks really dark and rich, but that also looks like, see, here's a red apple and here's a raspberry. Very close in color. Maybe this is the red apple. But this could also be very cherry. You kind of have to eat them, you know, to see. All right, let me see if I can find a few more, and I'll check back in a little bit. Okay, I am back. As you can see, almost 20 minutes to sort this out, and I'm going to give myself probably a A- on my grade level. So if there was a Jelly Belly expert or taste tester, by the time they were done, I would say I did pretty good. Maybe 4 of the beans are matches or doubles, because the oranges are real difficult. There's a cantaloupe, there's a sun-kissed orange, there's an orange sherbet, there's a sun-kissed pink grapefruit, so this is kind of maybe not the right one, but I had a hard time finding that. And then the sun-kissed tangerine. So unless you taste them, it's really hard to tell. And there was only one of these berry blues, and it doesn't even really match the color on the plastic tub. And the other hardest one to find was the mango for some reason. So that's my grade level. But why would we go to this? I mean, you're going to say to yourself, why is he wasting our time with Jelly Bellies? Because there's more to the video. We have 2 really neat Jelly Belly dispensers. So that's why we bought the big tub. But after I saw the big tub, I said, can you actually really lay them all out and see what you have? It's possible. We have this older Jelly Belly where you put the money in, kind of like an older gumball style, where you put the money in, twist it, and the gumballs come out, Jelly Bellies come out this part. And then we have this dispenser here, which is a Mickey Mouse themed, Disney themed, the original Gourmet Jelly Belly dispenser. So what I'm gonna do now is basically get this one out of the box, get this one set, clean up my tabletop. We're gonna fill these 2 dispensers with this tub of Jelly Bellies. Hang on. All right, we're gonna start with this older machine here. I don't have an exact year on it, but it does take money, and there is a way to get to the money, so I'm gonna show you that now. Why not? I have to take it apart anyway. So basically, you just unscrew. There's this little top piece. And once this comes out, pretty much dismantles easily. Then there's this piece. Then there's a bolt on here, which you just twist off. Okay, then this piece. Then the glass. Then this plastic insert. And then this plastic piece. And if you had money in there, which there might be some in there, you can take out the next piece, and then the bottom comes out, and there is my penny. I had a penny in there. So basically, this needs to line up down here. Set that down. Then this again. So this is what's working in the mechanism here. And then this. So the ring, your glass. Now you don't want to try to fill it just yet, because there is a chance you can accidentally move the top and they'll all just pour out. So you want to get this back in place. Now we can fill it. Okay, so is there an easy way to fill it? I don't know, we'll see. I'm just going to pour it in now. Let's see if I got my scoop. Now I don't have my scoop handy, so I'll just do it the old-fashioned way. We'll see how many this takes. That's good. That's a good amount. So I'll put this back on. Then this. So it is a process to get to your money and it gets set. So let's just see here. We'll put our penny in. Ooh, a couple slipped through. Hey, get out of there. And we'll see what we got. There we go. So it gives you approximately 4. Let's do it again. I have some more pennies here. So is there actually a jelly bean expert out there that would have been able to master that jelly bean assortment in a shorter than 20 minutes? Ooh, one left in there. So 5. Let's do it again. Ooh. 1, 2, 3. And what's your favorite flavor? 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, bonus. But this one kind of went with that one, I think. It fell out when I was turning. Let me do it one more time. Seems like one falls out when I turn it back. Still pretty cool. Oh, I didn't center that just right there. You want to see the rest of the actual dispenser, if you're into this kind of thing, if you collect these, if you're a Jelly Belly collector, you probably have this one already. It's nice that it's all metal and glass. Let's see, let's get right in there and see if you can watch it as it twists out. There you go. Nice little assortment. Alright, so that's how that one works. Let's bring in the other one, because we're doing like a comparison here. The old to the new. I haven't taken this one apart, but let me show you what you get with it, because it does say Jelly Belly's included, and there's a nice box. This is what you get with it. So I'll let you decide, you know, how you feel about that if you got this Jelly Belly dispenser and this pack. A little light there, I would say. Plus, they showed on the box jam-packed. Let's see. It says, well, there's another assortment here. So this is the assortment that came with this, but it definitely doesn't match up because there's no blueberry and. That sample bag included 20 assorted flavors. Well, they're not all there. I can guarantee you that after I spent all that time studying them. So I'll push the lever, watch the gears go. Here come the Jelly Belly jelly beans. Holds 23 ounces. All right, well, let's see. I'm guessing you're just going to twist the ears. Yes. There's a little hole on top. Ooh, I'm going to have to try to fill this now. Not easy. I'll make my hand funnel like I do. Okay, and I'll fill it with all the ones that fell on the tabletop. There's still more down there. So you see how many I dumped in there. And here's what they gave you. Personally, I think they should give you enough to fill it for the first time. Anybody else agree with that? Okay, locked in. Yes, it's a long video just for Jelly Bellies, but, you know, I don't know. Why not take the time to go through it all and see? Well, let me just spin it, because you have a whole cast of characters here. Goofy, Pluto, Mickey, Minnie, Daffy, Donald. Oh, did I see Daffy? No, I don't think I do. Maybe he's not a... Is Daffy Disney? Yeah, maybe I'm just not thinking straight. There's that. All right. Pretty cool. And then you see the gears inside. All right. There you go. Yeah, I don't know why I said Daffy. He's Looney Tunes. Pretty cool. And then the gears. Okay, so let's check this out. So you pull this down, the gears move, and the Jelly Bellies are supposed to shoot down the tube here. So here we go. 2. Let's try it again. Wow, it's regulating me. Again. Yeah, it's 2 at a time. There's no variance. Here we go. 1. 1. 3. So you don't get the full 6 or 7 like the last one. Can you see inside there? Ooh, 4 that time. I know I should be eating these, but I already ate like 10 when I first sorted them out. Well, I think being a Disney, it's pretty cool, you know, because the Mickey's neat. There he is from the side. The gears are cool. the dispensing system, I like it. So let's put them side by side, and everybody can say, well, you know, I think a lot of people are going to like this one, just because it's themed with Mickey Mouse. It's got the Mickey Mouse ears. It's got Disney characters. All right, so here we go. We finally get to the point where I can say, which do you like? Which do you think is cooler? And that's it. It's the longest Jelly Belly video I think we've ever made, or ever will make. And thanks for watching, but we have other Jelly Belly products. If you want to see those, you know, go in that description. There'll be a playlist there, or search our channel. So let's hear you, Jelly Belly fans. Which is your favorite? Later! If you want to find this item, click the link in the description area below the video. You can also watch more videos in this series by clicking here. Thanks for watching!
And always remember, if you see a lucky penny, pick it up.